Hello, in this video, I'll show you how our old software allows each city to choose its own time zone. So for example, let's look at Ames, and you'll see here, whenever we input a brand new city management location, we can either choose Central Time, Pacific, Mountain, Eastern, or Arizona. Let's not look at Alaska right now. It's because we observe what's called daylight savings time, and depending on the year, the hours can either go ahead and be forwarded 1 hour or fall back 1 hour. And Arizona's special is different. So most of the time it remains in the mountain time zone, but during daylight savings time, it will act as if it's Pacific time. So I put a little note here that so you guys can read through on why Arizona is a little different. And this is really important for us is because once daylight savings kicks in, it pretty much messes up our time. And so we need this to automatically reflect the time change so it reflects correctly and customers can order and place their orders and for it to be delivered at the correct time, not 1 hour late or 1 hour early. So that's really important. Under city management for you guys, under each city, we can choose the corresponding time zone. Also, under each city, we need to be able to define hours of operation based on shifts. Pretty much looks exactly like under restaurant, but this is for the actual whole city location because city hours always override restaurant's hours. Because if we aren't open, we can't deliver for the restaurant regardless of what the hours of the restaurant are. So for example, we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and each shift has its own hours, and then we can set it. Let's say breakfast is 7 to 10:30, and then lunch is 10:30 till 3 p.m. Dinner's 3 p.m. to 9. A nice feature I have is if we can do a copy to all, saves us time, then we can edit it. And also under city, we also have normal hours override. For example, if we need to shut down for holidays, if it's shut down under the city, all the restaurants under the city are closed as well. So the three features that we want implemented into the new software is to be able to choose a time zone under each city management, to have operating hours under each city based on shifts, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as well as normal hours override in case we need to shut it down, the whole city completely, all the restaurants follow suit. Okay, thank you very much.